We're live. No, I have not heard the latest thing. Oh, he's.
Ability.
Oh, word. It's like that. We got to do this. Is this where we're going?
But
Like,
what happened was,
so I guess there's something new now. He has something new about to say about me. This is crazy. Like, hold on for a second. So oh man. Triforce, somebody took that piece and archived it. Oh, okay. For those asking why this matters, I forgot to retweet with context. Truth is, I don't like Triforce. I think he's dishonest, and I think he knowingly spreads misinformation. I think he doesn't like people twisting his words, but it's okay doing that too.
oh my god.
Uh,
Now,
wait, okay. He doesn't like people twisting his words, but it's okay doing that to others. Just my 2 cents. Now, this is the funny part about this, right? He came on the Discord. We spoke with him on the Discord. This is what I'm talking about. I don't like about it. We spoke with him on the Discord. We I guess cleared the beef. He said that we got a misunderstanding. He said that he didn't say A. I said, which I thought I heard him say. I said I'll check to see the archive to see if it. I found out he didn't say it. So okay, whatever. So that's good. But we concluded that night with everything is supposed to be okay. Now he's well. What? Let me read his quote, his statement again. What was his statement? He had said. I'm gonna read it again. So for those,
yesterday too.
what?
Remember yesterday he said he owned your ass.
Well, I don't know how he owned me. I wasn't online. Like I wasn't online for him to talk. Like it. Can he show the conversation where we had where he owned me? Like this is what you're talking about, miss. Like he's trying to be relevant. And
Triforce, you know what? I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Since he's saying that you like you like to twist words, you know what? Why don't you do it? Twist his words. He says he owned you, right? Oh shit. So he's saying you're a slave?
Oh, oh man! So he's being racist here. Is that what that is?
Yeah, dude, I totally got that.
I think that's what he is. He's trying to. He's a part. Oh, oh, okay. I see what he's saying. This guy. Look. I can't get involved with. That's why I don't say anything to him. This is why he says we don't see eye to eye. And like I said before, it has nothing to do with we see eye to eye. I do not look at him. Like I have nothing to do with what he does. I don't get into his topics, right? He's a person in passing. I see a lot of people YouTube videos, and I watch people's YouTube videos. Like it's like I watch RT. I watch Press TV. I watch CNN. Does that mean I'm somehow connected with them or I have an opinion about them? No, this is content that I watch. So I see his stuff. And depending on what it is, I see what his point of view is, and I look to see what information he's putting out, because that's just what it is. He keeps acting like we're peers, and we're not. Like, I understand he looks up to me because I'm involved in the scene, but I don't look down at him. As I said, I look over him. Like, he's not there. He's not in my picture, period. He's not in the box. He's off the canvas. He's not even in the frame. And that's, he doesn't know what lane he's in. He tries to get in other people's lane, and that's lame. He doesn't talk about what does he talk about regarding himself that is of interest for anyone to get involved with? Nothing. But clearly something that I'm doing he has some interest in, and he wants to get in my lane. And like, you're not in my lane. Stay out of my lane.
Yeah. And he's also sending people to screen cap or capture your streams now too.
Oh no, I've been new people screen capture my screens all the time like that. I don't care about that. That doesn't mean anything, because you have to understand the context to things. There's a post stream right after that. I can clip my own post stream and show everyone, well, here's where we had the misunderstanding, and then we figured it out and it was all good. But then he talks about old stuff that we already got past. So he's a fraud. He's fake. He doesn't follow through his own words. We said it was a misunderstanding. We all came together. He asked asked us, so we're all good, everything is squared, and we was like, yeah, everything is squared, we're all good. But then the following day goes out and goes on a secret YouTube page that no one even knows about. Triforce is an idiot, and that's why he wrote what he wrote now on Twitter. For those asking why this matters, I forgot to retweet with context. Truth is, I don't like Triforce. Oh, truth is, which means then you were lying.
He's two totally different people. Like when he's on stream.
No, but he admitted it himself. I'm gonna click on the Twitter. I'm gonna go to his Twitter so everyone can see, because he says truth. When you say truth is, that means you're admitting you lied. That's what that means. That's literally what it means. You lied. Truth is, because he said he didn't have a problem with me, right? I said off top, right? Here it is. There goes this tweet. For those asking why this matters, I forgot to retweet with context. Truth is, I don't like Triforce. I think he's dishonest. And I think he knowingly spreads misinformation. That's subjective. He thinks. That's not fact. So he dislikes me based on his opinion.
Well, he also said in the tweet, the original tweet, that not once during the two conversations he had with you did he ever say, I don't have a problem with Triforce.
Not once he didn't say?
That's what he's saying in this original tweet.
But in the last video we went over, he said everything was all cool, we were all good, and that he doesn't have a problem with me, although we don't see eye to eye. He's written that down. It's on his Twitter. It's in comments on YouTube. His own voice said it. Like I can play it back. I didn't delete that. He said it himself. So he's a liar. He's a fraud, fronting for broads that don't exist in his life.
What are we talking about?
You know, Isaiah. You know what the sad thing is? This is another example. You need to. In my opinion, my suggestion is you need to put up a video, right? Not a streaming video. I'm talking about a video where you cut out like those segments of where you talk about that, and then you say, okay, so everyone, you hear that, okay? Now there's no editing. There's no documentary style editing here. Sort of like King of Kong, and then you put the tweet on the screen showing, and this is what he said the next day. So I want everyone here to understand that this is the shit that you deal with all, like I'm paraphrasing you, like this is the shit I deal with all the time. I say something, and then this motherfucker would take it out, will take it and twist it in a way to fit his narrative, because, and you know what? He knows it's gonna work against me because of my quote unquote history. You know what I'm saying? This is the he's a motherfucker that's a dime a dozen.
That's what Pauldron said about him. Pauldron went in on him, and this is what Pauldron's saying about him. The guy's trying to act like we're in the same league or somehow. No, we're not. I don't talk to the guy, right? I really don't. I must have said one or two things to him. He's been on my stream before or whatever the case may be, but I don't know him. I really don't. And I try to keep my distance. If we have any information we want to trade or something like that, I guess that's fine. But the guy, like you said, is trying to make himself relevant by trying to get involved with me and whatnot. I don't contact the guy. The guy constantly contacts me. If I'm doing a stream, okay, for instance, here's an example. How did this entire stuff start between me and Tipster off recent? Because I made a video talking about the punishment of Billy Mitchell being too excessive, and then I had a Q&A, and I started answering questions from people who were donating and asking me questions. He jumped in the conversation in the YouTube chat, and in him jumping in to the YouTube chat, he then involves himself, and then I'm over here like, ain't nobody talking to you. He didn't even donate to a question. He literally tried to almost like perceivably take over the chat. Hey, Tipster's in the room. He's asking her, all right, so to be fair, let me see what his question is. So Triforce, you agree with the verdict? Yeah, that's kind of obvious. Like I said that in my last video. Why are you asking me this question? You know I'm trying to make sure. What is there to make sure? I literally said, although I agree with the verdict. What part of that you don't understand?
this was when this was when Paul Jones started like rolling out about that, right?
No, Paul just started.
Are we talking about Tipster?
Yeah, Paul just started. Tipster made a tweet saying the truth is he honestly does not like me because he thinks I spread misinformation willingly. And it's funny because the misinformation that they're saying I'm spreading is the entire debacle with Billy Mitchell. So this is what the what's going on here? This is what's pretty much in a nutshell. I agree with the verdict on Twin Galaxies based on their scientific findings that Billy Mitchell did not play on an official Donkey Kong PCB board. They also concluded that they could not definitively conclude that he played on main. So that obviously this leaves one other alternative option. He played on a bootleg board. That's facts. Well, if you played on a bootleg board, you got to get those records right. That can't happen. Much like Steve Wiebe in the King of Kong movie in the former administration, when they even suspected, they didn't even confirm Steve Wiebe played on a unofficial board. They just suspected he played on an yeah. Sasha took it. Sasha took the key. She has a key. No, she literally picked it up. Sorry about that, guys. So when they said oh my goodness, when they said that they suspected Steve Wiebe of using a tainted board because it came from Roy Schultz, they just invalidated his record. Yeah. Sash coming behind. Oh, okay.
Just check it, because she's
All right.
thinking that you lock it, and you're
King,
thinking
you don't want to be Capcom's president. They're going down.
All right.
I have returned
All
from
right.
the depths of Tartarus
Well,
and have slain the vile beast.
no, I'm streaming.
known
Let's
as
stream.
the
We're talking about Tipster right now. So finishing my statement, guys. Sorry about that. So there's another guy who had a similar issue like that. His name is called Roy Schultz, right? And Roy Schultz, he No, you took the key up. So where'd it go? So on top of Roy Schultz, in the movie, what's the name of this movie here? Man vs. Snake. Something was wrong with his arcade cabinet that he played on when he competed against Tim McVeigh in Nibbler, and his arcade was moving faster than Tim McVeigh in a contest that they were having who could get to the first 1 billion points. So they had to invalidate his score and not put it in Guinness. Okay, fine. So now the very same situation is with Billy. Yo, he played on an unofficial board. No, we're not going to just remove your record. We're going to move your entire legacy. And then we're going to life ban you. So I'm seeing some type of unfair. This is unfair. When you really look at this is unfair.
It is.
So I said that, and that's all my point is. And everyone's like, I'm spreading misinformation. Which
No, not everyone.
Oh, him. And the people who support his narrative against me. And I'm like, I don't understand it. Well, you're supporting Billy and you know he's a cheater. So I said, nowhere in Twin Galaxies official verdict did they find Billy Mitchell to be a cheater. In fact, Twin Galaxies says they're not judging Billy Mitchell as a person. They're not going to judge him at all as a person. Okay, so if they didn't even judge him as a person, then clearly he is, in Twin Galaxies' eyes, he isn't a cheater. It's just that his score is invalid. So what's the problem here? So it's like, I don't understand. Like, I'm making my stance very clear, and everyone has a problem with it. And
the Triforce. You agree with you agree with the verdict, right? So you agree with the verdict.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the verdict. If you didn't play on an unofficial board, either A, move the verdict to an official to something else. You have to move the record to a different variation, or you strip the record and the person has to do it again. So it's that simple. It's just that simple.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I am.
Hipster, if you're fucking hearing this, okay, do yourself a favor. Never be a fucking journalist.
Well, he says he's not a journalist. He's a commentator, quote unquote.
Well, you know what? He's trying to be.
No, that's not. That's unfair. That's unfair to say that.
Oh well, if I don't chime in and correct anyone, I'm attacking him. That's his thing. I just let people
No.
speak what they gotta say.
Well, it's fine when he attacks you, though.
Of course.
But so can I reply to that about him not trying to be a journalist?
Yeah.
Like, you got to understand, there's a whole category on YouTube that's called commentary. Just because they report on stuff that happens does not mean journalists. Journalists, like even Philip DeFranco, someone who does a pretty decent job at portraying the news, he's not a journalist. He's just a news commentator. So you can't really throw that in his face, him trying to be a journalist. When he's just being a commentator.
The thing is that being a commentator, in my opinion, okay, when you're trying to be a commentator, you got to be at least knowledgeable in the stuff you're talking about. Yeah, you can report, like, you could be like any other news site, like, on a YouTube, where you're talking about, for example, you're talking about, oh, so recently we just heard news about Nintendo, you know, they said they're going to release Pokemon this year, and it's going to be a complete reboot a la Breath of the Wild. That's awesome. You know, see, you talk about that, right? But then if you talk about something like this, where a man's reputation is on the line, and you go on and say, "Oh, I always knew he was a fucking shooter," blah blah blah. That's beyond commentating. That's just
no, that is commentating. That's exactly what commentating is.
Yes, but
he's expressing his opinion. He's free to do that on his own commentary.
Yes, but when you're expressing your opinion and you're denigrating someone, that's two different things. You can't express your for instance, he doesn't like me. He thinks I'm dishonest or whatever. Why is he on my channel? Why is he talking to me? Why do you talk to people that you think is dishonest? I don't talk to him. I don't talk to anyone I think that's dishonest and scumbags. I just don't speak to them. What type of idiot does that? This idiot. This guy, and let's keep it real. He's a nobody. Facts.
No, he is. That's true.
He's a nobody. And let's find a way to come up. So I'm going to get involved with this Triforce dude because he's involved with history's finest. Because I'm involved with Walter and Billy and Todd and Ben. Oh, but they're cheaters. That's your opinion. Oh, but they did this. Well, it's fine, whatever. But I've been involved with them before any verdicts hit them or whatever. Or because I was involved with Justin and Mewtwo King and Armada and whatever. And then I have my own thing I do. And they feel left out. So they got to somehow get involved. So in the beginning when they first get involved, the first thing they want to do, they want to ask me questions. Any person close current software using any saved data will be lost. Oh, come on. I'm playing the game. Can I get back to my game? Cancel.
Logan Paul's actually not that bad at Fortnite.
What happened?
Sorry, side note. Logan Paul's not that bad at Fortnite.
It's not hard. It's not hard to play Fortnite.
Yeah, but I was expecting him to just be complete garbage. Like, he's actually playing pretty decent.
I don't know how we jumped to Logan Paul, but whatever.
Trevor, you know what's pretty funny though?
What?
Like he clearly doesn't like Billy, even though he tries to pretend like he doesn't have him. Like he doesn't have a line. He just reports on what he hears, which is based on his comments. You can clearly see he has a side. But
if you're a comment
for those like, if it wasn't for those quote cheaters, he wouldn't have any content or following right now at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think that's a good argument.
No, that's first of all, they're not commentators. They're shock jocks. That's what they are. Commentators look for all forms of news and they commentate on it. He looks for drama news. That's what he looks for.
He's biased too at the same time. That's
what he looks for. He doesn't look for actual news.
Yeah, but like again, there's nothing like I know I sound like I'm trying to defend him like hell.
No, you're not. In fact, you're playing.
Allowed to do.
You're being devil's advocate. Yes, I know. And what we're trying to say is that these commentators, like, I remember.
You don't have to be responsible as a commentator. You can just talk out of your ass, and that's totally fine.
Exactly, and he has a lot of influence on it. So he's trying to create this army of people to go get. Here's an example. Let me show you some of the tricks of the trades of how people try to set you up. A, he'll publicly say something negative about me on Twitter, right? Because he's trying to get Triforce to respond to him. Because he knows that if I respond to him, I have a resume that I can damage. He can say whatever he wants. He's a nobody. So it doesn't matter if you trash him or not. Keemstar blew him up last night. A lot of people from EMP blew him up last night. That doesn't hurt him because he doesn't have anything. He has nothing to lose. He knows I have.
What did Keemstar do? Sorry.
They got into a fight and Keemstar was blasting him online or whatever. And they got into some stupid fight. I don't know. He's not important. See what I'm trying to say? I don't even know or care what Keemstar was blowing him up about. I was just told Keemstar was roasting him. That's it. Something the team Keemstar was. I forgot what it is. Somebody has to come in here. Poldrin knows one of those jokes that he was telling them. But
Keemstar was roasting who?
Tipster yesterday. He was blasting him or some crap like that online.
How did Tipster garner enough attention for Keemstar to cover him?
I don't know, and I don't care. He's a loser. That's my point. He's a loser. My man's sitting there talking about Triforce. We don't see eye to eye. I'm like, you're right. You look up to me. I look over you. We damn sure don't see eye to eye. Like, I'm not even looking at you. You're not on my radar. I don't look down at ants. Come on, man. What does this guy talk about? Anything positive? What has he done constructive to add to the scene? What has he done to build a scene? Nothing. My man looks for news and drama to just talk about. That's it. He doesn't do anything. So they were roasting him about his weight yesterday. Dudes is making NES cartridges of Sunsauce Fester's Quest, and they swapped his face on it. They took the Majora's Mask Moon and they put his face on it, and they were just going in on him. And so it's whatever. And now he admits it, and he comes clean, and he says he dislikes me. I wish he was just honest about that from the beginning. Because
instead of being two-faced and fake as hell.
Exactly. And now he, like, my man literally posts, the truth is I don't like Triforce. Oh, so that means you were lying. That's why you said the truth is. So you're a fraud. I kept it real. I'm impartial to him. I don't care. I don't like him or dislike him. I don't care. When I look at him, I look through him. I don't see anyone. And that's kind of impossible because there's a lot of person not to see.
Dude, come on. Come on, you're better than that. Come on.
Yeah, that's kind of a low blow, bro.
Low blow? Low blow? Are you kidding me? I couldn't low blow him if he lifted up.
All right, Triforce, come on. Listen.
Yeah.
Just look at that slave remark that he made of you. Come on, you're better than this. Come on.
Exactly. Come on, man. Let's not talk. He says he owned me. What am I, a slave?
What? How did he own you when you're like...
I didn't eat. He said I'm just being funny with the whole slave thing. But he said he owned me on Twitter yesterday when I never spoke to him yesterday. That part I don't even understand. My man was talking to himself. But go on his wall or wherever his Twitter is and read his comment. He said, I own Triforce. I'm like, I was sitting there like you do? What did I say? I didn't even know what happened. But apparently he owned me.
I feel like Tipster's the type of dude that just thinks the world revolves around him or something.
No. Tipster.
He thinks he's relevant. It's just really that simple.
He's in all honesty, he's a commentator trying to come up. I'm gonna keep it $1 billion. Triforce always keeps it $1 billion. You cannot hate him for trying to make something for himself. He's trying to make something for himself. That's why I can't hate him. But I can't like him either because he won't stay in his lane. But I'm not going to hate his hustle. He wants to be a commentator like the thousands of other commentators, the millions of other YouTube commentators out there trying to get the newest scoop on the newest whatever. Do you? But you can't try to blow up other people's spots. It's just, nah, man. Nah. If you're going to do you, man, do you. But you can't try to come up off other people. To do you, you put down others. Get out of here with that, man. It's frauds. It's fraudulent. Can't do that. Wait a minute. What we have here? Okay, I'm in here. I'm playing Zelda now. That's okay. All right, so that's not how that works. So I'm over here playing Zelda, right? Let's see here. Oh, wow, really? Wow.
Oh boy.
What happened?
You guys not watching the stream?
No.
Moving targets.
I'm going to the stream.
Okay, Triforce got to. Okay. Oh, man. Did I make it? Ooh, got it. Oh, my God. I got to do another one? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Multiple ones.
Refresh.
Time it.
Let's refresh. Hold on. Coming in the screen. Up there.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Wait, there's another red one, or I got to hit that same blue one?
I'm just gonna look at the chat.
Okay, I guess I got to hit this blue one again. You coming down, my brother? Are you coming down? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I missed. Okay.
Triforce, you should eviscerate Tipster to the Phantom Zone if he goes too far.
Nah. Tipster's not. No. Okay. You can't. The people who go to the Phantom Zone are disgusting, detestable people. He's not a disgusting, detestable people. He's just a scumbag. That's it. He's just a fraud, fronting for the broads. I'm not gonna destroy him for that. Like, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Hey, everyone wants blood. Like that's another thing. We live in this world where everyone just wants blood and like eviscerate this and eviscerate that. Like, nah, B, that's not how it works, B.
That's what YouTube is nowadays.
No, that's not true. That's not what YouTube is. That's what YouTube viewers want. That's not what YouTube is. That's what y'all want. YouTube don't advocate for that. It's just people like stupid stuff. They just like dumb shit. That's just the reality. YouTube. Oh crap! What? Okay, Triforce. How am I gonna get in here? Oh, okay. I think I know what I gotta do. YouTube does not advocate for the foolishness. It's the people who advocate for the foolishness. That's why a lot of these shock jock sites and stuff like that get so many hits. And then people go, oh my goodness, look what type of stupidness is going on. Yeah, look what type of stupidness you're watching. Like, people talk about the foolishness, but they watch it. They're fraudulent. If you really thought it was detestable, you wouldn't watch it. You watch it because you like it. That's the reality. You watch it because you like it. Wait, what is... Hold on for a second, guys. What is this? What is this foolish...
Why don't you have about like 500K already? I'm wondering the same thing.
Why don't I have 5? Wait, who act so? See, Lord Lucifer says, yes, blood, more blood. At least he's honest. Why don't you have about like 500,000 already? Because I don't have 500,000 because the content that I make is not what people want to watch. That's just it. If I went around just eviscerating people and acting crazy and wow, and if I did all of that, which is just shock jock content, perhaps more people would watch. But I don't do that.
Did someone say Lucifer? Did someone say Lucifer?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, Lord
Lucifer. Yeah, Lord Lucifer. No! Wait.
Oh.
Wait, where's the what? Where's the ball? Oh my god, the ball fell off. Because there's no hole. Okay, so we're gonna... 1 second, guys. Where's the B? Alright, no. Get back in here. Oh my god, get in there. Ah, good. Alright, let's go. You stupid... No!
Triforce, do you think the reptilian race is real? And what is your opinions on these conspiracies?
Triforce does not talk about ass stuff, okay? I did Triforce. Rule of life. Number 23. You can only watch things you truly like. If it's something you don't like, then you must like it because you're watching it. Brilliant logic from the man himself. What? I'm confused. Can someone translate that? I'm lost. Genuinely.
I think what he's saying is like, yeah, I don't know what he's saying. I think he was trying to say what you were trying to say earlier, except it came out.
I would just say, listen, just read the first sentence. That's about it.
I don't know.
I just read the first sentence. That's pretty much it.
The first sentence. The fraud calling someone else a fraud. The irony is real. Oh.
The fraud calling someone else a fraud. Well,
no, what Rocket said about the Triforce rule of life.
Well, what makes me a fraud?
I think he was talking about. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused.
T-Belly dropped to $5. What'd he say? Everybody should appreciate the living legend. Keep up the content, Triforce. So thank you, T-Belly. Rocket Launcher. Oh no, Rocket Launcher definitely talking about me. He's calling me a fraud. That's for sure.
Like, does he not like you, or is he just being a fraud? Like,
No. He legitimately doesn't like me. He thinks I'm a fraud. He has his reasons. I just don't know what those reasons are.
If he says it, we can discuss about it. But if not, then it's just his words.
yeah.
Oh, he's allowed to have his opinion. He doesn't even have to explain it. He doesn't have to justify anything to me. He can say whatever he wants. He doesn't have to explain anything to me.
But I do appreciate that you've treated me with more tact and respect than the other members of your crew.
I don't think that means anything. People treat you based on how they treat people, because when you look at it, you think I'm a fraud. Bam. Oh my goodness, Triforce, your jump shot sucks.
And at the moment you're streaming Zelda, I'm not about to put you on blast, so go through all of this, enjoy your game, man.
You can put me on blast, if that's even possible. Oh, I'm godlike. My jump shot is ridiculous. You could
jump shot sucks.
You could try to put me on blast. You could try. No one has successfully ever tried to put me on blast and succeeded. Know that.
Jamaica is a very homophobic place.
Yes, this is very true. Solar Power X.
I know why too.
Well, what happened? Oh no.
Like,
Why is Jamaica's a homophobic place? It's because because the people here are African of nature, and Africa as a whole, the people here are African in nature.
Always comes to this.
Because that's what you are aware, that is a bunch of descendants of slaves on this island, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. And African culture as a whole, condemns homosexuality. That's why when Obama tried to go over there in 2015 and tried to speak on it, they shut him down. When Obama tried to come to Jamaica and talk about homosexuality, one of the things that was brought up is that the ancestral aspect of Jamaican people, which are African, do not accept that in our culture. Would you like to me to bring you some of the natives who were raised here in Jamaica, like my fiance and her mother, and she can tell you? Or it's because Triforce is talking and, like Tipster says, he's spreading misinformation? Or stay in your lane because you're not African or Jamaican, according to you.
I thought you said I am African.
According to you.
Okay. So.
Right?
No,
According
no,
to
no,
you,
nice, okay.
I said that before you said what you was going to say. According to you, and I'm telling you what it is. Now, you may not agree with it, and that's fine. But I'm telling you what the culture of African people are. You go, you know, I'm in a bunch of African forums on Facebook, and I talk to African people all the time. And they will tell you, no, the homosexual activity is not in our culture. They tell you it's a European thing. That's what they'll tell you. And it's like, yeah, that's what it is. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's just.
Like, that's one of the reasons.
I the only reason I was saying stop is because I didn't want to. Because I know that this conversation isn't gonna just.
I did not bring that up. That was a comment in the YouTube.
It was gonna.
That was a comment. That was a comment in the YouTube, and it wasn't going to be a thing. You know why we're even still talking on this? Because you said, "Oh my God!" I simply was just going to say it's not a part of African culture and end it, but you wanted to intervene. Cryonosis.
Like, I was gonna say, like, there was like another reason that was like much better.
I'm telling you what the base reason is, and the people here in Jamaica will agree, and the people in Africa will agree. I'll call someone right now from Ghana or Nigeria, and they will or Kenya, and they will tell you, no, we don't do that. You know something?
I know that.
No one believes me, so let me just call someone right now. Hold on, because
Isaiah.
Who said you're lying?
no, it's gonna be because someone's recording this this call right now, and they're gonna say this is Triforce's opinion on the matter. So let me call Micah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to have context to this, because I was simply answering a question as they said Jamaica is homophobic, and I said yes it is, and I was giving the reason why. And some people.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Micah's not up. Oh wait, I know who is up though. Come off.
Oh no, Tipster might take this and say, see, Triforce is a bigot. Wow.
Although I'm just explaining the reason why the culture of Jamaica and Africa condemns homosexuality. I'm just explaining. I have not given my opinion on it. All I'm doing is explaining why, based on a culture. But then they don't take that out of context. No. What do you call it again? Shannon? Oh, there he goes. We're him there. Alright. Call ended? How did it just end like that?
What?
Oh, he's not online. Damn it. Let me see something here. Who's on? What time is it in Kenya right now, guys?
Let me check.
Yeah, Google time stamp for me. I want to make sure.
Kenyan time is 5:52 a.m.
Oh, he is not awake. All right. Ghana time. Let me go check on Kwesi.
Like, I was going to say, like,
Ghana time is
Like,
2:52
a.m.
Yes.
They're all sleeping. Damn it. All right. So
your
yeah.
reason was correct, but like my reason was like a bit different. So back in like the slave time, right?
One second.
How, like,
Lord Lucifer asked a question. He says, Triforce, when did homosexuality start? I don't know. I guess homosexuality was around since the dawning of mankind, or humankind.
It's the first thing in Google.
Alright. What's going on, good guy? Hello. He's going in. You know what would have been even better? Having you speak your words so you and I can have a clean and civil debate. Having you on to speak. If Rocket Launcher, if you want to come on and have a civil conversation, we can do that. I always have a civil conversation. It's only when people, well, actually, even when people disrespect me, I don't go ham. It's when people try to, you have to be on some, you have to do something like really out of context for me to have an issue with you, and then it doesn't get civil. But for the most part, yeah, for the most part, I don't have an issue. So if you want to come on the Discord and jump in and have a conversation, be my guest. Where is this on the map?
Oh, you're doing Champion Ballad?
Yeah. Okay, so where's that on the map? That has to be the lake ravine. So if that's the lake ravine,
it's in the middle of the lava pool.
No, that's not the lava pool. It's over here. Yeah. That was a colored map. So it has to be, yeah, it's this. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in this lake, Broca's Island. Ooh. Let's see. All right. So Broca's Island is all the way up there. Oh my goodness, man. So then what would that... Okay, so you have that rock ravine area, and then you'll have that. So I'm looking for a crescent shape blocked out by crescent shape. Dubon Pond. That's where this is.
Rex Apple says, so homosexuality has been around since the dawn of time, and man originates from Africa, then homosexuals originate from Africa.
No, okay, so let's put it into... No, he's right, but let's put it into context, because this is called spinning people's words. So
homosexuality just exists in nature, in like almost every single species.
Yeah, it's just abnormal. That's all it is. It's not that it's wrong or anything like that. It's just abnormal. Wrong is a construct between human beings and whatnot. So, but like
you cannot like it for petty stupid reasons.
You cannot like it just because you don't like it. Stop saying petty.
Well, that is a petty reason.
No,
absolutely petty.
Oh
like
my.
You again, you cannot like it, but you're a petty person for it.
I'm not gonna get into it with you on that one.
No, like that's a factual thing. If you have a problem with it, like if you like in any way, then you're just petty for it. Like I'm petty about some stuff. I'm not petty about that, but there's things that most people like have like one or two things they're probably petty about for no reason. Homosexuality is just one thing that a lot of people are irrationally petty about.
Let me bring back the context of the culture in it. Wow, this was what? Who the hell? My man, do you have a problem? Stupid. That's why you're dead. This was a sword. This is a sword graveyard. Who was here? Who fought here?
Triforce, I think you went to that area like 4 fucking times and said that exact line. We get it. Okay,
are you looking at the stream? No, you're not.
You're at Fort Hanato. You're at Fort Hanato.
I'm not at Fort Hanato. I'm at Death Mountain.
Okay. Whatever.
Some guy. Oh, now he's gonna be salty because he's wrong. There's 6 swords here, so some guys died here. I'll come back and explore this later. When we get prostate exam, is that an anal? Oh my goodness, I'm never gonna get into that stupid question. Let me put some context. Let me put some context to the whole situation about the. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb over Death Mountain. Holy smokes!
After you do that, then I'm gonna say my.
I'm gonna put the context to the whole culture of homosexuality, right? The modern. Oh no! Don't do that, Triforce. Go. There's guys swimming in lava. You dudes are crazy. You have some people. You have people in. Hey, excuse me, sir. Oh, you are so lucky. Whoa. Okay, sir. You can leave. You can leave, sir. You can leave. All you guys can leave.
They have a name, right?
No, they don't have a name. They were not here.
Oh.
They were here. What you
Alphos?
Yeah, what you were looking at were enemies, but they're no longer here.
Weren't they like the Lefanos or something?
Liz Alphos.
Liz Alphos?
Liz Alphos, yeah.
People are allowed to make value judgments on how others judge, such as petty. Yes, but I don't look at it as being petty. I simply look at it as people having their own.
I mean, if you have no valid ways to substantiate your dislike for anything, then it's just a petty reason.
I guess.
It doesn't hold anything, so
Uh,
it is petty.
I guess, but if I okay,
no,
so
not I guess. Yes.
no, no,
Not
I guess. You said if you don't have a valid reason, right? I can see people disliking homosexuality because it is unnatural to put your penis into a hole that was not designed for it scientifically. And
So
and,
what?
and it's just
Again,
off. It's just
like-
off.
like-
It's
like,
just
okay,
off-putting.
the OG
But is that petty? Is that petty? No, it's not petty.
It's off-putting,
No.
as in it like makes you feel
It's-
disgusted or something.
It's drilling the wrong hole.
No, it's just off-putting. It's like okay. It's
Okay, it makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay,
It makes
the
it- but-
idea of me putting my dick in another guy's asshole, it makes me uncomfortable. But do I have any problem with it? No, because I'm
Oh
not the
no
one doing it.
no wait no wait whoa time out now here's a problem. Here's the complex issue about it. You don't have to have a problem with it to dislike it. You see, this is the point I'm trying to make. For instance, I don't agree with homosexuality. I don't have a problem with it because it doesn't hurt anyone. To me, if it doesn't hurt anyone, do what you want to do. That's on you. I am not God. I don't judge people. So if you want, oh whoa, I nearly threw myself in the damn lava. If you want to stick your penis in a hole or whatever for whatever reason, do you. I don't have a problem with it. However, I do find it unnatural and it is offsetting to me. It's just to me. I'm like, am I going to condemn people for it? Am I going to go kill people for it? Am I going to go fight people for it? No, because it doesn't hurt anyone. But now if you go, let's say you want to go rape a child, you're a man and you want to go rape a boy child. The homosexuality act isn't the issue. The pedophilia act is the issue. And that you will get banged out for. I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
By the way, okay,
So
well,
back
I
in
just
the-
have to address. Wait, sorry, guys, 1 second. I just have to address this because I see so many fucking idiots always saying this point, and I just need to address it so people stop asking it, or at least the people in this Discord, because it's really not
In
a
the Discord or
complicated
in the YouTube?
question. So in the YouTube. So this person's diary is like, oh, but if you see a trap and like it, are you gay? For the fact that it was the female side that got you attracted and not the male side. So is it gay to like a guy who looks like a girl? OWO. Okay, listen. Listen, I am just going to assume that you're trolling, or else there are some serious things to question about your intelligence. Okay?
I think it was
If you see a trap, you do not know it's a trap, and since that person is dressed up as a female, you think it's a female because it's a very convincing trap, and you're attracted, you're not gay. Once you find out that it's a trap, if you continue to feel attracted, you're fucking gay. It's not hard to understand.
Sahil.
So, did you see this man's comments after
Yeah,
this,
you literally
bro?
Yeah, I know. Okay, I took the bait.
We get
Yeah, I
trolls
know.
way too much attention here, straight up.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, Triforce.
Yeah.
Silent now, okay.
Recover your stamina.
Huh?
Still minute, bro.
You're not gonna make it.
What do you mean? Of course I'm gonna make it. I've climbed Death Mountain several times already. I climbed all the way up to the
So let me just say this.
So what I'm talking about, let me answer a very important question. Does EMP allows homosexuality? Empire Arcadia has had homosexuals in it and transgenders in it, and Empire Arcadia currently has homosexuals in it.
All right. So
That's just for people to know. So as long as they stay in their lane and they don't hurt anyone or they don't bother anyone, I don't see what the problem is.
So I don't know if anyone like knows this or not, but like back in the slave times, right? When like the slave masters would like they would rape the women, they would also rape the men as well.
Well, the woman, the wife of the slave master, when the slave master's out, would rape the men.
No, like the men
Cito donates. He says, in today's
I mean, it
society,
probably happened,
everyone
but it
is
wasn't a
homophobic.
prevalent
Hold
thing.
on, I'm reading a donation. Everyone is homophobic, transphobic, and etc. Just because you may not agree or understand individuals' preference should not make you a bad person. But sadly, in this day and age, oh, I said that as well when I was like, what's wrong with being a phobic? What's wrong with having a fear to something? I don't understand. People were like, you shouldn't fear. I'm like, well, we fear a lot of things. Fear is an emotion. That's so stupid. Like, no, if you fear as
because there's nothing to be scared of.
No. The problem is
there's nothing
people
to be
are
scared of.
people have arachnophobia. People have a Triforce. You are an idiot if you will try this. Let's go for it. I'm gonna literally try to jump over Death Mountain. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we out. Am I gonna make it? Look under me. Oh my goodness, Triforce, you're about to kill Link. Am I gonna make the jump, B? Am I gonna make the... Oh, I made the jump! Godlike! Look at the heart that I cannot get.
Oh, you finished all the divine... Okay, so when are you gonna do the stream where you kill everything and
After
you've done all the shrines and you've done all the divine beasts. Now kill everything in Hyrule Castle.
No, I haven't. I'm doing the ballad, B.
Oh, you're doing the ballad.
I'm doing the ballad right now. Yeah, I'm about to go to the third part. I did 2 divine beast ballads already. I'm doing this the third one right now.
Okay.
So well, I successfully jumped over Death Mountain. What's going on, Mr. Switch? Thank you, Cito, for the donation. There's nothing wrong with having a phobia. There's something wrong with hating, and that's what people don't understand. There's no reason to hate someone for being homosexual or transgender, but there's nothing wrong with having a fear of it. That's it. Fear. It's very easy. Wait, what is that? Is that it? Is that what I'm going to? That has to be it. Yep, that's it. Holy smokes! Whoa!
Stamina food?
What do you mean? Of course I have stamina. Ouch! That hurt. Hold on,
guys. It's time for me to fall into the darkness and leave.
No, I'm streaming.
I know. No, I have to go to bed.
Not you. Not you. I'm talking about my brother. He's talking about turning off the light. Oh, good night. Yeah, good night, Khalil. Close the door because I'm talking too loud.
Night.
I think I'm gonna need this. All right, so keep talking, guys.
Hello.
Who's that? Jagan?
This is Jeddah.
Oh, Jeddah, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm the rocket launch air a-hole on the cast.
Oh, you're just rocket launcher. You're not.
Well, my name is Jeddah. Don't worry, that's what I go by. But
okay.
Jeb Bush.
So you said you want to have a civil conversation. Let's talk.
Oh no. Well, actually, I actually came to check out your stream because I'm a person who likes to check out those that I have issue with. I like to watch their stuff. I'm of the opinion you should be informed if you're going to have an opinion. Don't have an uninformed opinion. That's stupid.
Okay, that's fair.
But I think my main thing is, and I get that it's difficult for you because it's got to be as a team owner, is still defending Todd Rogers, and I get there's a lot of things going on with that, and a lot of things under the scenes that all of us aren't aware of.
But hold on, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
And this is I literally have to pause my game for this one. Who told you I was defending Todd Rogers?
The video I saw of you. The video I saw of you where you were, I wouldn't. Pardon me. Maybe defend is the wrong word.
It's the wrong word. It's okay. Definitely the wrong word.
Then let's just say I don't think you came down as firmly as some people would have liked. Is that a better way to put it?
Okay, but then guess what? What do we call that? Public opinion. So because people don't like how this Black Pauldron was in here the other day and he says, so if you don't condemn something that the general public condemns it, then you're a scumbag or you're whatever the case may be. Todd Rogers has done so much for the culture of gaming. Todd Rogers has done so much for the team and for the next generation of the members on this team. When weighing The scales are here. And this is what society isn't doing. Society is not putting scales. Society is simply, I just find it funny because we're in a Christian society that says do unto others as you would have others do unto you. But the way we judge each other isn't Christian-like. I'm not a Christian, by the way. Just putting that out there. But Todd Rogers was found guilty on cheating, inputting his own scores into the database, which was forbidden by Twin Galaxies. Might I add, in that administration, they allowed him to do it. I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, that was completely omitted in the statement when they said that. I said there are things I know. There are a lot of things that I know that they don't put out there for the public. They just give you a certain amount of information so you can form your own opinion. And this is why I have my reserved outlook on certain things. Here's another thing that you didn't know. The scores that Todd Rogers was crucified for being put in, I think it was Superman, Kaboom, etc. Todd Rogers did not input those scores in himself. The head ref of Twin Galaxies at that time, Robert Merchek, put those scores in off of faith that Todd Rogers would later on come with evidence to show for those scores. Well, let me get this straight. I'm playing in a sport. The refs, I tell the ref I did something. The ref didn't see it. I shot a 3. The ref turned around. Didn't see me shoot the 3. All he did was turn around when he saw the ball in the air. And it said swish. And I looked at the ref and I said, I shot a 3. The ref takes my word for it. Doesn't go and check the recording, doesn't do anything. Later on, they find out I didn't shoot the 3. That ref comes and says, yeah, I didn't see him shoot the 3. Who's the cheater? The ref or the player?
No, they're both culpable.
I'm glad you said that.
They're both responsible for
I'm glad, because that is the answer. Todd Rogers did not provide evidence for his the record, the records that he told the ref, and the ref is accountable for putting them in the database without the evidence. That ref, well, former ref, is still in the Twin Galaxies database. Now, third element, that ref had the most important job of all of Twin Galaxies. It is up to him to make sure that the database remained clean, and he inputted false scores. Yet he is not wiped out of the Twin Galaxies database. All of his records stay in the Twin Galaxies database, but Todd does not. Double standard. But it's whatever, because this is a new administration, and just like the old administration was doing things some people would question, I question some of the things the new administration does. But hey, I'm not going to destroy the entire legacy of Twin Galaxies because I don't like what the administration is doing. I don't like what the administration of Trump is doing. What do? Destroy the United States government? I don't like the administration of what Obama did. What do? Close down the United States? I don't like the administration of any of the presidents of the United States. What do? Close down the United States of America? No. So just because an administration of Twin Galaxies is doing something wrong, you don't wipe it out. You have to be surgical about this. Twin Galaxies is literally the origin of esports. You can't just go around dropping bombs everywhere. But see, a lot of people don't know this is what is in Triforce's mind. Why he takes these soft stance here, hard stance here, minor stance. I can't just, oh, he's wrong. No, calm down. You can't just blow up everything. Although
I believe nuance. In online, especially, is lost. We've lost that because I agree. It's sensationalism. It's what gets a view. It's what gets a click, and so we lose on that. And so I won't disagree with you there at all.
Well, now if you won't disagree with me there on that, now you know why I step hard here, but then I step soft here, but then I'll take neutral there, because there's so many complex, and what I just told you is 3 things I'm just giving away, because the Todd Rogers thing is pretty much over right now. In terms of the Dragster record, the 5.51, the original dispute was it was impossible to get it. That was the original dispute. It was impossible. But I literally showed, no, if you break the game, you can actually get past 5.51. And when everyone found out, so there's this video that was put out where you can get 5.47. It was put out in September of last year. Then it was taken down off of Daily Moon, so that the situation that you can see with Todd Rogers could be blown out of proportion. But it was already out there, but it was taken down. I was like, why'd y'all take it down? Fortunately for me, the minute I saw it, I downloaded it. Because I was like, oh, I see what these guys are trying to do. They're trying to take anything out, anything that would kill the case, that the score was impossible, they had to have it removed. Then after the case, that's why, if you ever notice, they could not conclude. They could not conclude definitively that it was impossible. They changed the scope to now, you cannot get 5-5. Who's that? Who's that?
Not I.
What?
Who is making that noise moving around? All right, I'm watching the Discord. No, when I find you, I'm muting you. All right. So the thing here is that they needed to change the argument now to, which came to be, there's no way to get 5-5-1 based on the policy of the new administration to make it fair for everyone to play. Fair. Okay, no problem. That's fair. Whatever Todd did to get 5-5-1, because we don't either know how he got it, there's no way to prove how he got it because there's no video of it, and the picture evidence that was submitted to Guinness Record by Activision no longer exists. Activision no longer has that original picture, but the picture actually exists based on Activision, and because we can't substantiate any of the former evidence, the new evidence is what's standing, because the modern Twin Galaxies administration is retroactively judging the past Twin Galaxies administration. It's like what Trump is doing with the DACA program versus Obama. The DACA program, Obama made an executive order to keep the DACA program in, so all the people who were raised in America for 30 years, although they're illegal immigrants, could stay because they've served 30 years in the United States. Well, Trump wants to remove that. So all the people, although they spent 30 years of their life in America, and they've worked for America, paid taxes for America, well, Trump is using a new executive order under the new administration to get rid of the old executive order. Do you think that's fair?
No, in the case of Twin Galaxies, I think they made a mistake in how they judged before. I think it was a frat club, a boys club, and anything went. And so now they're trying to go back and clean it up after the fact. I think
nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. But I think what's happening is there are some things, and I do agree, that situations are being sensationalized too much. And the public isn't able to have a fair and even balanced look at all of the data.
Exactly. Let me give you some more. Jace Hall, the now CEO and chairman of Twin Galaxies, stated that because he acquired Twin Galaxies in 2014, he understands that there was a secret order, so to speak, that made things a little bit unfair in terms of the competitive playing field was unfair. The movie The King of Kong shows this. And he wants to clean up the database. And he's willing to give everyone a clean slate, because he wasn't here for the bureaucratic BS that happened in the former administration. With this clean slate, he would not punish anyone for any of the crimes committed under the former administration. But they will have, if you are found guilty of an invalid score, it would be removed for the sake of the integrity of the Twin Galaxies database. So, thus, the player would not be judged, but their scores would be. But now let me ask you this question. Is that what's happening?
No, that's not what's happening.
And with that, that's why I take the stance that I'm taking.
Okay. Then may I counter and say,
sure,
the only experience I have of being in a position of power of anyone is as a parent. I have 3 kids, and my eldest is 9, about to be 10. I agree. If my 10-year-old were to do something horrible, let's just say I found out that for 4 years he was lying to me about something, didn't go to school, did something that I would find reprehensible, I agree. I would not completely vilify him and say you're the worst kid in the world. He's still my kid, and he still has good attributes. However, I would try to find a balance and reprimand him for what I did see.
He has to be reprimanded. No, you'll never find Triforce ever saying that I don't agree with the verdict. I agree with both verdicts. Todd Rogers, if Todd Rogers cannot get the evidence for the dragster score, which, to be very honest with you, this is the funny part, they could not conclusively conclude anything. I felt, this is what I felt. They should have removed the score from Twin Galaxies database because the playing field was not fair for anyone to be able to go after the score. But the score should have stayed in Guinness because it's a historical aspect, and it was not adjudicated originally by Twin Galaxies. It was adjudicated by Activision, and the evidence was supplied to Guinness in the former Guinness administration. And they had those information there, and they certified it, and it should have been locked and sealed. But in Twin Galaxies, as it's ongoing, no. Whatever Todd, first of all, the machine that Todd played on wasn't the original Atari 2600A. A lot of people are playing on the Atari 2600B. Something a lot of people don't know, which our engineer Zuru found out that the GPU processing.
No, you're rephrasing it wrong.
Yes, but please speak on that because I don't know anything about that.
Short story. The components are not the same. The board layout was changed, and anything can happen. Since those games run on hardware, mostly not on software, it uses a code named assembly. And assembly, what it does is talks directly to the hardware, like saying, "Okay, microprocessor, you need to tell the calculator processor to do this math, and then output the results to the." It's not a GPU. It's something else, a display chip. But the problem here is that the first versions of the Atari itself, even the beta ones, and this is stated in the Atari Service Field Manual, they don't check for the data that it's supposed to be valid or not. Like, for example, the Ben Heck Show Atari uses a system that checks the RAM that verifies the information that the CPU is sending to the display chip. And what it does, it sends one, then sends another, checks the verification, and if it corrects, displays it on the screen. On the first versions, they did not.
Now,
just output the data.
Now, so it is very possible Todd Rogers could have scored a 557, but it displayed 551. But we didn't get to do that. And this is in the service manual. You can just look it up. Well, we found out, we was like, oh, so it's quite possible. So this is why it should have stayed in Guinness. But like I said, and this is, now that you know, I know that, now you see why I am like, we stand behind Todd Rogers. Because I know.
No, I understand. I understand. And I respect the fact that, I mean, that in of itself, that you will stick by somebody that's with you and not drop them at the first sign of trouble. That I appreciate. Even though I didn't understand it, I can appreciate that loyalty.
If they were able to come and say, Triforce, here is conclusive evidence. Todd cheated, he lied, manipulated Activision, manipulated Guinness, which that's kind of hard because that's a 16-year-old kid in 1982. So, like, that's not possible. But let's just say for the argument, and they go, look, he lied, he somehow, his father worked in the military and had some guys at the aviation center doctor a film and faked the thing and blah blah, and that all came out, then I'm like, Todd, your whole legacy's a fraud. I'm gonna have to drop you. But that's not, they can't do that. So there's a certain measure where I have to support the player. Defending and supporting is two different things. I cannot defend the player against the verdict. The verdict is that they could not prove his dragster score, and they can't prove his dragster score based on today's technology on what they were doing, outside of what Zuru just said with that tech mumbo jumbo, which I don't really get into. That's for him to understand or whatever. But him inputting his own scores into the Twin Galaxies database, and some of his other scores which are questionable, which people go, oh, the 9990, like, some of these people don't know. Some of those scores aren't actually in the database. They were submitted, but they never got in. I wonder if a lot of people even know that. So based on that information that I know. And some of my information could even be wrong. But just based on what I know, I have no choice but to show support to my players and defend them. So, well, not defend until the burden of proof is unanimous.
Right, is unanimous, and you see the information logically, then
and only then. But everyone wants me, no, Triforce, you should condemn him. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm a man. And I stand by my own convictions, not public opinion. I'm not moved by public opinion. I don't look for validation from other people. No one moves me, not even God. No one. I make my own decision, and if there's a consequence to it, bring it. That's what it's called being a man. But we don't live in that age anymore. We have some men in this age that comes from that age, but we live in an age where, yo man, you gotta, yo, if you want to live, B, you gotta live on your knees. Then I guess I'll die standing. That's just me.
It brings up a good word, though, that was mentioned earlier. Petty. If you were to drop him, that would be petty. And most men, most people are petty. Because at the first sign of drama, at the first sign of issue, it's gone. It's see you later because you don't fit my narrative, because I'm not popular with you around anymore, and I can't deal with that.
And that's what I'm not that type of person. And I'm not going to change who I am because public opinion says that. Like, come on, that's why I love Vegeta. Did you not see what he said to Topo? He was like, you're going to throw away everything for the power? He's like, nonsense. I will never throw away who I am. And I won't. I'm not throwing away who I am because I want other people to... I don't need public opinion's validation. Beat it with that. Now, in terms of Billy Mitchell, right, I agree with the verdict. Scientifically, well, I watched Jace Hall's entire 4-hour thing, and I'm looking. Now, it's either two things. Billy did not play on an original PCB board, or those tapes have been tampered with, and someone made a different set of tapes, and those are not Billy. One of the two. But it doesn't actually matter, to be honest with you. Based on Twin Galaxies, and this is me being impartial, and I'm friends with Billy. Based on what Twin Galaxies has to review, that's not arcade. But it's not MAME either. But it doesn't matter if it's not MAME. It's not an official PCB Donkey Kong board. Sorry, Billy. Score's gotta go. You want your score? Make a new one. Uh-oh. That's right. You can't make a new one because Twin Galaxies life banned you. Whoa! Wait a minute. Back up, Twin Galaxies. That's way too much. Oh. And then on top of life banning you, scores that you did in 1982, which was definitely done on an actual arcade board because MAME didn't even exist then, we're wiping that out too. What? This is ridiculous. Triforce has that stance. Oh, Triforce, you're shilling. What are you talking about? How am I shilling? Where am I not making logical sense here?
So then the question becomes then, where is the balance between what we know of the person, whether it's Todd, whether it's Billy, and we know of their honesty and their integrity, and where do we find the balance to say they've gone too far, they can't be trusted any longer, or you have a second or a third chance? Where does that
like sports? Asterisk. Although we can't conclude they're a cheater, there are some questionable things that they've done. They can no longer submit any records of what they're doing in Twin Galaxies without the express the official supervision of Twin Galaxies in a live public audience. Whatever their current score is, invalidate them, remove the scores, and that's it. And they get an asterisk blight in their name. Because you cannot remove the 35 years, the charities that they've done, the contributions to the documentaries and the movies that have shaped and helped maintain Twin Galaxies for 36 years for Jace Hall to be even able to acquire. But you know what they did? They just said it doesn't matter what they've done. And that's just like, that's crazy. Tom Brady, look what he's done in the NFL. Everyone goes Lance Armstrong and the Tour de France. Okay, yeah. But every single sports institution weighs in what the judgment is going to be based on the contribution of the athlete. Some are severe, others are not. Lance Armstrong was winning multiple Tour de France back to back to back to back to back. And the cycling people like, nah. This guy's been cheating forever. So we're going to sit. I can understand if all of Todd's records are fake. Were all of them fake? No. There's scores Todd did that was illegitimate. You're going to penalize those scores too? Now, I can understand from Jace Hall's point of view, well, there's a lot of scores that Todd inputted on his own, right? And there's a lot of questionable scores. And because he has so many scores that we can't go and check which is which, we just get rid of them all. I get it. That's why, in a sense, I'm like, I understand, but at least preserve the dragster score because Twin Galaxies never adjudicated that score. But no, they went, in my opinion, they went too far with that, and they didn't have definitive, conclusive evidence on it based on the information I know from my tech. So that was my issue. Billy Mitchell only has 6 arcade world records, and one of them is in question. The others were all done in the 80s. So, okay, invalidate his Donkey Kong score, leave his legacy alone, and now, Billy, you can, if you want a new million-point Donkey Kong score, you can only do that at a live Twin Galaxies event. You can't even do that at the Kong-Off. We will not accept any Donkey Kong record from you at any event that is not, what is that word? That is not, oh my goodness.
Admissible?
No. When Twin Galaxies grants the legitimacy to it, what's the word for that? Blah.
Verifies.
That's not no. Verifies a word, but what's the word like when somebody substantiates what you do, like Twin Galaxies gives it stamp of approval. What's the word for that? Sanctions. There we go. Thank you. So unless it's an event that Twin Galaxies sanctions, if Twin Galaxies doesn't sanction an event, they don't take it. Why does Billy Mitchell get that treatment? Because he has an asterisk next to his name, because he didn't play it on an official board, and Twin Galaxies cannot trust him. I thought that would have been a suitable punishment for him. But when you look at what's happening, first of all, there's something called the Invisible War. There's a war to erase the history of esports and all of the people involved in it. Let me show you something. You're in the Discord, right? Go to Community Hall. I want you to look in the Community Hall. There's so much you don't know. And that's not, don't take that as me like kind of insulting you or anything like that. I'm just saying a lot of people don't know these things. And and rather than ask, Triforce, why do you make your stance like what you're doing? They just condemn me. But I'm putting something in the room. There's something going on called the Invisible War. It's been going on since 2006. It started with MTV when the Suits of MTV was creating a short not documentary, reality miniseries of our team Empire Arcadia. And the Suits were like, we need to hold on, 199 NOS Games donated. Just got my 120th shrine done. Congrats, NOS Gaming. But do you see the list there?
Yep. Okay.
There's a list out there of all the people they want to erase from the history of competitive gaming, where the infrastructure of esports was first laid down. You see who's on that list?
And from Rudy Ferretti. So
Why would?
This is for you.
Yeah.
Well, there's
top.
But there's other people who have a list as well, from Eye in the Sky and all these other people who are implicating Twin Galaxies as a part of this campaign. Not saying Twin Galaxies is in it. I'm not saying it, but they are implicating, saying Twin Galaxies is helping them. But before this list even came out, I was in a. Let me give you a short little story. In 2006, I was with MTV when I was doing the Empire Arcadia mini-series, and I was telling them that it would be cool if they can add like Billy Mitchell and Walter Day and a bunch of the old legends in gaming, like they did the previous year, because they had a show called True Life I'm a Gamer from MTV. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So the year before us, in 2005, they did the PMS Clan, they did Fatality, and they did Billy Mitchell. And I wanted them to introduce us, and they said that the part that they did with Billy Mitchell didn't do that much, and they don't really like the whole old school arcade gamers because arcade games don't translate well on TV. And I was like, yeah, but it's still the history. And he's like, yeah, I know, but I think we probably should just rewrite the history. And I was sitting in there. The guy's name was let me not put out that exec's name. So I looked at the guy and I said, what? And he's like, it would be better if we kind of use some of the more modern guys today, like you and your team. When they said that, I said, whoa. I had a meeting with my team. I said, I need to go find the Elder Gods. I need to seek out Walter Day and tell them that the suits are interested in wiping out the history of where esports started. In 2008, I found Walter Day at Fun Spot. I met him, Todd Rogers, Billy Mitchell, Steve Sanders, Ben Gold. I had sat down, had a conference talk with them. In 2011, we formed an unofficial group. It was just by us, called the Council of Gaming Legends. And the purpose of the Council of Gaming Legends was to go out, promote, market, and inscribe and etch the history of the foundation of esports into mainstream media, so that when the suits finally get here in 2018, and yes, I literally said 2018, back in 2011, when they get here in 2018, we can protect the history, because they're going to start saying esports started when League of Legends started. And guess what they're doing right now? Exactly that. No one listened to me. I said the same thing about the fighting game community and many other things. And here it is now, all happening now. So I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. There's so much things that I know. Huh? Oh, there's so much things that I know, and it is why I as the quote-unquote emperor of Arcadia, I must evaluate all options, all information before I just jump the gun. I can't be rash like other people who just do and say and whatever is it that they want, because they will not be held accountable. I've been involved in competitive gaming since the 80s. My team is 16 years old. I'm connected to Walter Day, the father of esports. My team is connected to Guinness. The decisions I make, the knowledge that I know, I have to weigh in everything. So I take the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I sit down and I counsel with my think tank here in Discord, and we look for the best way to remedy the entire situation surgically, because it's a cancer that has to be removed. I'm not going to say, okay guys, look, this is Lysol. It says on the box, gets rid of cancer and HIV. Open your mouth. I'm going to kill the person trying to get rid of the AIDS or the cancer. No, this has to be surgically done. And when you look at this current administration of Twin Galaxies, they're not surgically doing anything. They're straight ripping hearts and entrails and arms, and they straight shotgun, hollow tips, straight to the chest. They don't care. So
they're using a shotgun when they should use a scalpel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first, I appreciate you talking to me about this. And number two, I will let you continue your playthrough of Zelda. Even though I enjoy this conversation, I don't want to disturb your Zelda playthrough, because I imagine you got a lot of viewers who've been seeing you stuck at the screen. But I will say, my respect for you has gone up. I appreciate you taking time out, and I will certainly be doing more research and looking into it.
All right, man. I'm working on a short documentary that's gonna go in depth about the Invisible War. We've had videos where we've invited Walter Day, Billy, Todd, and a bunch of other guys on it before to discuss it, but now it's more prevalent. I'm trying to find a movie director who would be interested in creating a documentary based on the Invisible War, because there's things that I know about. Oh man, corrupt corporate things, illegal things that'll put people in jail, and we need to get this into the movies, like for real. They want drama, I got the drama for them. But
you got it for me plenty.
Yeah, I got it, but I gotta find a platform to get it out on, because I can't just putting it out on Twitter, me just making a YouTube video about it is not good enough. These people want to sit here and look at Todd Rogers and Walter Day and Billy Mitchell and talk about corruption. Oh man, let me tell you, if Billy Mitchell, Todd Rogers, and Walter Day are corrupt con men, I'm going to tell you right now, I'll show you the demons and the devil himself of esports, and it is not those
Day,
guys.
I know him. I was actually just talking today on Facebook, and I tried to give him an attaboy because I can only imagine the difficulty he's going through, having to both head up Twin Galaxies, but yet he's friends with all these people and trying to mix those things. That can't be easy for him at all.
Walter tries his best to make sure that Twin Galaxies, he kept it as clean as he possibly could. Right? He's had wars with ex-refs, Robert Merchek. The same guy that testified against Todd Rogers, Walter literally got into a war with him. Now, you know what's so funny, and Walter is very embarrassed of this. Have you ever heard Walter curse?
What?
Yeah. I have not.
Okay. He got into a cursing match with Robert Merchek.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
it must have gotten bad.
You need to understand how bad that was. That Walter would raise his voice and get into a cussing match with Robert Merchant. Which there's a history and beef between Walter Day and Robert Merchant because of the way things was happening in Twin Galaxies. That's why, like, I don't understand how Robert Merchant even has a say in anything. Like, he has dirty history in Twin Galaxies. And people go, oh, you're just attacking him. Really? Am I attacking him? My man admitted himself that he put in a false score for Todd Rogers. Right there, his credibility is dead. I don't understand.
So you feel the same measure of judgment that was put upon Todd
should have been put on him.
Isn't being put all the way around the table. It's being selectively put on people.
And you have to wonder why. And am I making this up? Now, let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a direct question. Fact. Robert Merchant admitted that he put in invalid scores for Todd Rogers without any evidence. Do you think he should be punished as being a former head ref for doing that?
Yes, you're an accessory to the crime. Just as you were driving a vehicle and somebody robbed a bank, you're an accessory to the crime. You're involved in it. You're just as culpable.
So do you think that nothing happening to him is right?
No, not at all. The same measure of judgment should be put upon everyone. Otherwise, the rules are just meaningless.
And now you see where my stance is. I just wanted you to see because the thing is, you never got a clear picture. And I have to give respect to you. You know why? Because you asked questions. The wisest thing to do. Where other people, they don't ask anything. They just judge you. They get an information.
But they're not interested in logic. They're not interested in logic and reasoning and understanding.
No, they're not.
They're interested in a headline. That's what's going to sell. It's what's going to get views. I'm not interested in that. I've been on YouTube for 12 years, and I have, like 2K subscribers? I've got nothing. YouTube is not my career. I've got a family and a full-time job. So this isn't what's paying my bills. So my words and my thoughts aren't altered by some sort of Patreon account or some sort of feigned defense so I can get a bunch of people to throw me views. That is where I also think that we should judge those who judge. Where are your interests? Where is your information coming from? What are your reasonings for putting this information out?
Well, you're a breath of fresh air on our channel and our Discord. You're one of the few people who came in and simply just asked questions and used logic. A lot of people are so biased and their hatred for Billy and Todd that even if you provide them with logic, what they will do is they'll just then skip the part that they can't win and look for something else. And you're like, are you just here? Are you here for information and the truth, or are you just here to try to find something to condemn them? Which is what a lot of people do.
Here to be right. They're just here to be right. That's what most conversation online is. I'm going to be right. I could tell you the sky is a leopard, and you would believe it. But as long as I can prove I'm right, then I'm okay. No one's interested in swallowing their pride and saying, I was wrong. I screwed up. Maybe I wasn't right. Show me the information. If the information shows I'm wrong, then I have to eat crow. Because, hey, that's what I do as a parent every day. The amount of mistakes I make with my kids, when I tell them to do something and my son will go, well, that's not how it happened. I have to go, man, I screwed up. I'm 35, and I got a 9-year-old telling me I screwed up. guess what? I got to swallow my pride and say I screwed up.
That's called being a man. But we don't live in the age of men anymore.
You're not wrong, man. Well, I'll let you go play your Zelda. But again, I appreciate and I apologize for I came up on Twitter, and I'll do some more looking up, and I'd enjoy chatting with you on Discord or whatever. We'll have some more conversations.
Definitely.
Wait, before you go, can I ask you a question?
Sure, man.
Have you seen King of Kong?
I have.
Okay, so let me ask you this one question. Do you think it's factual in how they portray Billy?
Oh no, not at all. No.
Good.
As much as I've had my distaste for Billy over the years, no, that was complete sensationalized movie. I mean, no, that was nonsense.
Triforce, we need more people like this guy, man.
No, well, you're asking for more intelligent people. You're asking too much of God. So we just got to deal with what we got, man. So yeah, that's just the facts. You can't get that, man. You're not gonna get that.
Well, hey, I will be happy to provide it if you ever need it in the future.
All right, man. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, man, have a good night.
You too. All right. So, whoa. TK Hector with the Keemstar.
Triforce, it's amazing how this guy is like the complete antithesis of Chip Tipster.
Well, he is what he said he is. The man asks questions. I just don't understand it. Like, the man asks a simple. He's asking questions so he can get information. You provide information. He uses logic. He matches it up. Like I told people, I don't have. I'm not gonna sit here and argue against the verdict. The verdict is the verdict, man. Like, if they have the evidence to just showcase, to push the verdict, and that's what the verdict they come with, then that's the verdict they come up with. But the punishment that they're given is off the chain. That's just way off. That's way out of bounds. And but it's a war right now. Classic guys are losing, but hopefully we'll rebound. I'm not gonna let it go down like this. Yeah, who's in? Wait, how many people is in this Discord? Wow, it's not a lot. Very few people.
Sounds like some people got the case of the Mondays.
The what? I've not heard of that line in eons. Wow, there's 58 people in there watching. So that means there are some haters in the chat that's literally OBSing and recording everything that's being said here. You know what the sad part about that I hate about you guys? You will never put up the good points that I make. You will literally be like, oh man, we can't get him on anything today. Oh, and they'll just delete this entire YouTube. But guess what? I'm keeping this one up today. Best believe that one. I know you guys are salty. I know you're salty. Oh, and this is the prime example why no one wants to give me a platform to speak. Because I'm going to say the things that everyone wants to overlook. So, don't give it Triforce is shilling. Don't give him any attention, guys. Blah, blah. It's not about, they're not telling people don't give me attention because I'm shilling. They don't want to give me attention because I'm going to bring up the things that debunk the foolishness out there. They need sheep, and I am not sheep. Give me a second, guys. Let me, how long we've been streaming? Hour and 32. Oh, wow. Alright, what's guys saying in here? Oh, thank you everybody for donating. I didn't give any, oh man. In the donation, I didn't give all the donations. We had some angel donations here. So thank you guys. There go your angel for the day. Do you see, Miss, you know I have the angel and the devil logos, right?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, you see that? So usually when people donate and it passes 666 or 999, I put the angel.
Oh, don't worry. I'll show up. You'll see.
Oh, hold on for a second, honey. Can you check your phone and see what's the name of the movie again?
A Quiet Place.
Can you see if A Quiet Place is in the movie theaters at Sovereign? Can you look for me? Come on. I'm streaming.
Tell Sasha that I said that she will love the movie.
Miss says you will love the movie. He's trying to treat us to the movies to go see it. So I understand you, Marth. What? Oh, locked. You want to play Tetris? I can play a Tetris with Lock and then I'll call it a night. That means I would have to. A quiet place.
Isaiah,
yeah.
game you don't play Bayonetta because man, I'm having a time.
What? The game came out?
Bayonetta 1 and 2. It's already.
Oh.
Bayonetta 1 and 2. I'm just saying that I finally pulled myself away from Monster Hunter because of Bayonetta. Damn.
Hey, Rocket Launcher donated. Looking forward to more conversations. Thanks, Rocket. Appreciate it, man. Look at this. Man is a consummate gentleman and a professional. The man even tipped the stream. Man, we need more people like this guy in the world. You know, this is why I have problems with God, because he's just like, he's mean and cheap. Anyway, what a quiet place there? Oh, a quiet place is there.
Oh, shit. Okay.
How much is it? She's looking up the price. Okay. Look for Wednesday. You off on Wednesday? You want to go watch it Wednesday? So what? We can get that done and go watch the movies. It's like we'd go in the evening. And so 5:25 at 5:25 would be better at Sovereign. I'd rather do it at Sovereign. How much is it? Palace Cineplex, yeah. Whichever one is at Sovereign. Oh, I don't know. You'd have to go on Google and take a look. Okay, so let me see something. Let's take a look at some of the questions. Let me see something here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna look in the chat to see what you guys are saying. Okay, you're looking it up. Let me look in the YouTube chat. Alright, let me see. Gabriel Prague, Triforce, just tell Mitchell to focus all his efforts on trying to beat the world record once again. Record it properly and tell everyone to get lost. Nah, that's not how it works, man. He's not allowed to compete. We have to appeal. We have to appeal the judge. That's $5.40. No, how much? Your price, yeah. I said we go at $5.40. Take your time. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one shrine locked, and then after I do the shrine, then I'm a save, and then we'll play Tetris. Do I play Clash Royale? What is that? Hey, listen. Who do you main in Smash? Link. And I'm hoping Champion Link comes out. Oh, it's a mobile game? I need to do a piece on it then. You looking up the price? Missed. It's $13.95.
USD?
No, Jamaican. So let's see something here. Let me Google that. JMD. So Jamaican dollars is 1,395. That's 11.22 US.
All right, so I will PayPal you something tomorrow, along with a little extra so you can buy some popcorn.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. I'll vlog us because she's off on Wednesday, so I'll vlog us on Wednesday. I'm going out to the movie theater. I gotta get a phone.
Give like a small review about it too.
Yeah, I'll do a small review. Palace Cineplex. All right, hold on for a second. Couple of things. I just check the chat. What happened to Arena of Valor, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's taking so long for was it 10 cents? There's no news about it right now, man. It's pissing me off.
Why to play this game? You're a cool dude, Triforce. Hope we can play someday. Oh, we definitely can play. If you guys are looking to play with me Mario Kart, Tetris, and any of the other games that I'm going to be getting, all you have to do is sign up to Hashtag. Check my look into my description. You're going to see Hashtag. Sign up for it. Follow me and send me your friend request, and you can send me a message of your Nintendo Switch friend code, and I will add you. Triforce, you should play VR chat. Never. Huh?
Yeah, you was talking to me about something?
No.
Yo, where's Pauldron?
Pauldron, I don't know.
Pauldron, where you at, bud?
I don't know why he's not in here. It would be good. It would be cool if he's in here. I'll let the stream run. Triforce ain't ready for VR. It's not that I'm not ready for VR. I don't want to play VR. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. Mom could finish cooking. She did. Is there rice? Oh man. All right, hold on for a second, guys. I'm gonna grab a little food. What you said?
There's rice in here, but not color.
Pauldron, where you at?
Alright guys, it's time to hijack the stream. I'm just kidding. Let's get out of here.
Everyone ready for Huma Huma?
Ready for what? I didn't catch that.
The Huma Huma Huma.
I don't know what that is.
Little Masala?
Exactly.
You mean the live action version of Lion King? I don't know, man. Disney's latest live action versions of their movies, animated movies, it's been very, very,
Well, I mean, I overall thought Beauty and the Beast was actually pretty good. Narrative-wise. Narrative.
Disagree. No way. It was so, like, Emma Watson was just so boring in it, and I don't know. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all.
Honestly, I can't look at Emma Watson and not see fucking Hermione. I can't.
Inspector Pachana.
Like, I just sit there and I just think in my head, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, blood? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey people, I'm over here getting some dinner ready for me and my wife. While I'm.
What are you having?
Huh? Rice and peas with curry chicken foot.
Oh, so no cream chicken wings?
Ah, damn it.
My new video will be coming, everyone, within the next 2 to 3 days, for those who are interested.
What video? What video is it?
It's an educational video. It is on. Let me give the exact. Just to make sure that I have it. It is on the legendary black author, Mildred D. Taylor. Yeah.
As long as you got me the link, I'm all in on that. I waste my life watching YouTube videos.
Okay. That's good. Okay, thank you. I think my next video will be on Balrog from Street Fighter. So.
Hey, you gotta throw in the educational, and then you gotta throw in the educational and entertaining.
Like a young lady who doesn't respect herself.
Every time, man. Every time.
Oh, the first canon MCU novel was about Thanos' backstory. Okay, it's coming up in November. Huh, okay. That's different. I'll actually buy it.
November. Like the young lady that doesn't.
Alright. But here's the thing, my brother. Respect within itself is a term that is created for the white man to keep the black brothers and sisters down. Stable, my brother.
Right on, my brother. We both.
I'm not woke for this darkness.
Sorry, too late. I'll eat the vegetables. I ate some. I'll be. We have to share that. Okay, I'm back in the Discord. What is up?
Welcome back.
Yo, what is going on with Friday, B? I don't understand. What's going on? All right, we have Baraka play. We have Mist. Hands is busy. Oh, 1 second, guys. Got to pray for the food here. All right. So, Social Odyssey. Where's Sahil?
I don't know. He just vanished.
Jerron is not in here, but he's messaging me. Joey. Who's Joey? Sub Robin's in here. Wait a minute. They could be in the other rooms. No, they're not in the other rooms. That's crazy. It's a dead... Yo, what is this? Dead Mondays?
They just got the Monday blues, man. I don't understand it. I don't have a problem with Mondays. It's Tuesdays that I have a problem with.
Tuesdays, really?
Yeah. Usually because, you know, Tuesdays are usually the day for me where I gotta run errands and stuff. Gotta be up like extra early. I don't even know why I'm awake right now, but whatever.
Khalil, bring me an extra fork in the kitchen.
far fork.
The next podcast will also be recorded this week. For those who haven't, please listen to the first one.
Me and Sasha's double teaming this plate. Monday night, Tuesday morning. Bet Triforce smoked a joint after eating. Nah, Rex, I don't smoke.
Really?
Everyone assumes I smoke because I have dreadlocks.
I need to stay suspect.
They're trying to put you in a stereotypical box, which that in and of itself is kind of racist. Not even gonna lie.
Who said? Doesn't Morty say that line? Yo, did season 4 for Rick and Morty come out yet?
Really?
I don't know. I gotta catch up with it. I haven't watched it in a while.
That show is one of the most genius shows ever.
First got me hooked on that show.
Yeah, the writing for it is phenomenal. Like, people just they don't. There's a lot of people that just don't understand it. It's kind of sad.
Master Brawler's in the room. Sorry, honey. I've watched all 3 seasons of Rick and Morty. I binged the whole thing.
Same here.
My Hero
But you need to watch, my brother. You need to watch your black, magical, mystical, melanation ability that you are given because we are the chosen race of the Father above. Stay woke, my brother.
Okay.
You need to respect yourself, like these females that do not respect themselves, my brother.
Hey, Gabrielle, what's up? A lot of Jamaicans smoke weed. It's not racist.
But it's
a lot of people smoke weed. It's not a Jamaican thing.
It's only bad when you think every Jamaican.
It's not even a Jamaican thing. I live next door to a guy that, like, and funny enough, he rocks the dreads. But he, like, in his house, he's Hispanic. And he smokes weed so much, like.
Here's a fact. More people smoke weed in America than they do in Jamaica. I can substantiate that fact. No, there's nothing to be surprised. There are 400 million people in America, and there's 4 million people in Jamaica.
Just like we, in reality, outnumber the white devil, but the white devil throughout history has tried to dilute our history by saying if you are not considered to be black, you are considered to be one of them. The devil is albino. Stay with my brothers and sisters.
Oh my God! Don't ever change, man. I love that. Every time he does that, that shit makes me cry.
When I was younger, I actually was interested in making my own video game, but I am not interested in making my own video game. No, sir. Design one? Perhaps. Make one? Hell no. I worked with someone on making a video game when I was younger for Rockstar. Nope. I kid you not, Rick and Morty appeared in My Little Pony. What?
What? Where that? Which episode? Which part?
I don't even know what to say about that.
Why not? It's super funny and rewarding. You don't eat carrots? Rex, Florida has more people than Jamaica and has the perfect climate for growing weed. California has more people than Jamaica, has a perfect climate for growing weed. More people smoke marijuana in America than Jamaica. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. Why? There's more people.
No.
That because there are more people, Triforce, that means that there are more people for us black, gifted melanesian, true human beings. We are able to send our melanated magic into a spiritual spirit ball. Stay woke, my brothers and sisters.
We only get like mild earthquakes.
Huh? We get earthquakes here?
Yeah, you come up with time you feel the earth shake, like, but not an earthquake, that's one tremor.
Oh, we get tremors, but we definitely get hurricanes. He says, but, my man said, but proportionately more people smoke weed in Jamaica. Nope.
Hurricanes are an aspect of so, that's
good night, baby. Okay. Baby came in. He does?
Oh, God.
You're making a mess of the plate, honey.
You're making a mess of the tree.
Alright.
My mess can't scrape off.
Good night. Baby can talk now.
He got funny to say. See, I don't know.
Bucket juice, please.
Yeah, the curry's hot, right? Hey, Triforce. I wish I can watch the stream, but I got school in the morning. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to start streaming a little bit earlier now. I'm going to start streaming around like 5, 6 o'clock. I can't be doing this midnight stuff. It's too late. But tonight, what happened, I was out of control. I had no control of it because the power went out. I think weed is associated to Jamaica because of the Rastafarian religion. That's what it is.
I just see somebody with joy glasses, just see Jamaica and that's good.
California alone has more weed smokers than Jamaica. There's this huge stereotype. Huge stereotype. That's like weed is a black thing. It's not. If there are more people, then the numbers are wrong. 3 out of 5 in U.S. smokes, maybe 2 out of 5 in Jamaica, not because of how many it has. Tiggs, I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, if there's 10 people in Jamaica, what's the average amount of people in Jamaica that smoke weed? I would honestly say 5. But if we use the very same thing and say, if there's 10 people in America, how many people smoke weed? It'd be like 8. Let me give you a better number. Here in Spanish Town, I know a couple of people that smoke weed, but it's just a handful of people, right? And they do it privately or whatever. Growing up in Brooklyn, in the hood, everybody smokes. On the corner, in the house, everyone blazing. Constantly. And they don't do it privately. It's out in the public. Women smoke more weed than men.
Lies.
Facts.
Which facts?
Facts. Women love getting high.
Hello, man, we are about 10 one time and still one more. We will take 3 hours good.
If I want to play video game character voices, Has Sahil returned? Our Lord and Master?
Yes, guys. I'm here. Stop laughing, Triforce. You aren't as smart as me, so you don't get to laugh. Or stop, or we'll call you a racial slur.
You guys are mean to Sahil.
Sahil is
Epic Steve is laughing because of your voice.
Yeah.
This dinner was on point. 2 more.
Yo, Triforce, you can't say that. You don't know what you're talking about. You can't even comment on anything speaking food.
Have I seen Avatar The Last Airbender? Yes, sir.
That is lit.
I'm talking about the cartoon.
It is lit. Every episode.
Yo, Triforce.
Ah, there you go, miss. What's up?
Yo, let's change up the beat a little bit. Let's talk about some creepy shit. You have any ghost stories?
Me? Nah. Honestly, I don't.
Man, you suck.
I don't know how can people have ghost stories?
Well, why not?
I've seen things. I've been in a room before, and I'm standing there and doing whatever, and I see something move, and I look, and I'm like, I know it's some apparition or something like that, different vibration in a third universe or whatever, alternate reality. But like, I let him rock. What's the problem? Ain't nothing to be fair. If he comes into my spectral realm, I will his shit up. If he has a problem with me, nah, B. I'm like, stop playing games, B. Oh, so, I do want to talk about something. What if it's demons, Triforce? I feel sorry for them. I'll just put on my power glove.
Shit, Thanos himself would be proud, Triforce.
Oh, Wendy's has released a mixtape. What's up?
Who?
Wendy's, the fast food restaurant. They released a 5-single mixtape. I'm not even joking about that.
Wendy's the restaurant.
Yes, it's on YouTube right now. Right now.
Yo, they all just better be a track of a sassy ass chick spitting bars. That's
It
all
actually is.
Are they dissing McDonald's and Burger King?
Yes, they yes, primarily McDonald's. Yes. See, this all started 2 years ago. Hamburger Helper actually released a mixtape, and it's actually pretty good. On April Fool's Day back in 2016, and because it went semi-viral, other companies have started doing the same thing with their marketing. So Wendy's last week released a mixtape, quote unquote, dissing McDonald's and Burger King.
Hold on for a second. Someone asked a very good question. Triforce, why don't you try to beat the Donkey Kong record?
What was the question again?
Why don't I try to beat the Donkey Kong record? Here's the reality. Most people who play Donkey Kong today, it's not because they love the game. They think there's some fame attached to it if you get the record. The reality is, there is none. Billy's famous not because of Donkey Kong. I would go as far as say he's famous because of Pac-Man, but he's not famous because of Donkey Kong. Billy's famous because of his personality. Good or bad. Number two, I'm not interested in going after Billy's record or legacy to become famous or important. Now most people say, but it's not. It's just going after the score. When you go after the score, that's what you're after. That's the whole purpose of going after the score. I'm sorry, guys. You cannot convince me that people are playing Donkey Kong because they love the game. Stop it. Well, solely. They have to have some like for the game. But you can't convince me that they're solely playing it now in 2018 because they have a love and an affinity for it. Nope. They're doing it because they think if they can beat Billy Mitchell's record, they'll somehow become popular. Sad. We bodied this plate, honey. Oh my goodness. Doggy, move out the way. You already ate enough. Get out of here. Alright guys, now I'm back. I got some food in my stomach. Iceman, Etika versus Triforce. I still play DK. Josh says Billy will never take back the world record in Donkey Kong. I don't think he would. I don't think he's as skilled as the modern players now. I could see Billy getting 1.1, but 1.2, nah.
there's too many tricks. There's too many things that the newer guys they like figured out.
Why are you talking so low? Who was that was talking?
In the back.
Well, that's Social Odyssey. Why are you talking so low?
Oh no, my bad. Pretty late. But the thing was, you know, there's too many tricks now. Like the newer guys that have come in, the more modern gamers that have come in and played.
I can barely hear him.
Yeah, I can barely hear him. Current score is held by Robbie Lakeman. Here's something you guys don't know. The next vlog I'm working on is of Robbie Lakeman winning the Kong of 6. Did a short interview with him at the Kong of 6 when he won his back-to-back Kong off. So I literally have that there. Hey guys, what's going on? Let me do this shrine that I've been waiting on so I can go play Tetris. But us Goron blood brothers are gonna find out by completing the training ourselves. I'm sure that this is gonna be some whatever. Feel the burn. See that glowing lava? Think of it as a target and stand on the lava, brother. So sweaty, brother. Even Gorons can't walk on lava. Not that, what? No wonder, Lord, that I chose the spot. It's hardcore, brother. This train is gonna, what? Okay. I gotta stand on that. Okay. You know Billy plays any modern games? Nah, he just plays old school games. Can someone read in the chat what they're saying so that I could talk while playing? Holy smokes. Link is gonna trick these guys. Because I know I can't stand on lava. That cannot be done. All right. What? What the hell is going on here? How can I not grab it? Oh no. I think I ruined my opportunity. Did I just ruin my opportunity? This is stupid.
What was it that you were trying to do?
I have to I can't. You can't walk on the lava. You'll drown if you get hurt if you touch the lava, right?
Don't you have any gear that's like that prevents that?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, cause I mean, you know.
The thing that I need to get on is gone all of a sudden, man. Okay. All right. So now, what the? Oh, okay, good. I was about to say. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I got real
Oh
tight
my
for a second.
goodness.
I was like, oh shit.
Holy smokes. This is hurting. Ah, man. This is hurting, Link. Deal with it, Link. Hold on. Maybe I can help. Ice arrow. Ice that. We gotta turn you down, Link. We gotta turn you down. Where's something? Wait, what's this? Let me see something. Gains low movement. No. This dish is common all over Hyrule. But I didn't make any cold dishes. Triforce, you are an idiot. And I didn't keep no fireproof. Oh, you're just gonna have to feel the heat, Triforce. Let's go, Link. Okay. Ouch, gotta get out of here. Get me out of here. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Link, you literally stood on friggin' lava. You're nuts. Okay, brothers. I did it. Feel the burn. Okay, so where, what the heck? Where is my, wait a minute. Stop playing. Oh, I'm about to say, like, where the hell it go? Oh my goodness, Link took a beating on that one. We gotta eat some food here. Oh, we are $5 off from hitting 600, guys. Shout outs to all the people who actually donated. I really appreciate it, guys. What up? This fire suit Link has is crazy because it allowed this man to stand in lava. He literally stood in magma.
Insanity. Insane.
Whoa! That was a good sneeze. Honey, can you do me a favor? Can you throw this out for me? The food? No. I want to go get you juice.
And drink off it on the way?
I already changed the screen.
Jesus. Stop it up. No, stop screaming it out tonight.
Block the blaze. Do I have to really block the blaze? I'm wearing a fire suit. Can I just run through the fire? Let's find out. Wait a minute. Did I just run through the fire for real? Oh, that's right. I have a fire suit.
I'm playing some Dragon Force. Oh.
Yeah, see, I can just run through. I have my fire suit. I don't really need to block the blaze. I wonder if Nintendo. I wonder if Nintendo really thought about this. I don't think they really. Oh no. I don't think Nintendo thought about this part. I don't think I'll make it. No, it's not high enough. And I don't care. What's over here? Alright, yeah. I don't think Nintendo thought about this. Yeah, Nintendo, you didn't think about this. Like, Nintendo, look. Like, this is stupid, Nintendo. This was dumb. What the hell? I just ran through this. What the hell? Did anyone see this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Does anyone know? Look, like, I'm dead serious. You're supposed to do a bunch of things. Like, all right, look. I'm supposed to use this, I guess, to move the place around, gyroscopically move the place around so I can get to that thing by dodging the fire. I didn't have to do that because I'm wearing my fire suit. Look at this. I'm running through this like it's nothing. Like, in fact, I want to see what happens if I stay in it. Yeah, Numa screwed up on this. When you guys made this, you forgot that the fire suit like makes me invincible to even a fire. The most what would happen is I would just get normally hurt. Oh well.
Well, you have to keep in mind that you know the players, and it's usually like the Japanese players. They'll go ahead and they'll really get invested into like the role play aspect of it.
No, I role play, and if I'm role playing, Link would be like, I'm putting on a fire suit. That's what he would do. He's like, I'm not doing this the hard way. I'm putting on a fire suit, and I got that fire suit way back when. I just think when they made this DLC, they forgot about the fire suit.
I wouldn't be surprised. They've done it before. They've forgotten little minute things in video games. So, oh man, there's too many examples of too many franchises out there. I'm not even gonna start. I'm not even gonna start that one. Wait, which one is this? Oh.
Barrels and boxes can be pushed around. Use this to your advantage. Oh, locked. I'm glad you're there, cause I'm about to do the Tetris right now.
Joy-Con men.
Okay. Valley's Rail. Why would you eat that? Okay, so I've done all of these. Alright, so where am I? I gotta get back the Divine Beast, right? So I gotta get back to you. Alright. Let's get it going. Yeah, I'm just warming up against the CPUs. Alright. Oh boy, just climbing up this mountain is annoying at times. Scroll link. Should I use Rivali's real? No, I don't use it yet. Dun, dun, Okay. Here we go. Someone said fast travel. Have you lost your mind? I have never fast traveled and never will. This is Link we're talking about. We don't fast travel. Everything is the adventure.
You know what's funny is that when you think about it in hindsight, right?
Yeah.
It's like you with the fire suit and the fire. You just said you don't want to do it the hard way, but you want to travel the hard way.
No. Because teleporting is a part of demonic actions, and we don't consort with demons.
Well, you got me there. Hello. Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
Oh, no, sorry for adding everyone to the video I posted. I forgot that I wasn't allowed to do that unless it was EMP related. I apologize.
That's okay. It's not a big deal.
How dare you? That's it. You're getting up now.
Wait, someone says you said you don't fast travel? Nope. I have not fast traveled in this game at all. All right. I have never once fast traveled or teleported in this game. Not once. And never will. Look at that. You see that? You see that? That's where I came from. See the progress? That's why I will never fast travel. Do you not see the progress? Look what Link has to go through, B. Look at that. Look at that. Look what I climbed, honey. Look what I climbed. That's where I came from. On foot. Someone says, I deserve more subs. Not really. Yeah. Well, the memories. This is the Death Mountain one. All right, let's see what this guy's about. Alrighty then, let's see what's going on here. This illusionary realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of fear that dwells within. This battle is a trial. Huh? Yeah, but there's 4 of them. I've done 2 so far. Oh, you notice I get to keep my fire suit. So who's this idiot that I have to fight? Oh, you.
What?
Really?
You got fire and ice.
Fire Blight Ganon.
So Ghana, everything that combine now and then. That sounds fun.
Okay. Let me see something. I got that. Wow, only 6 ice arrows. Okay. Whoa. So then it's... Okay, so... Let's see. I forgot how to fight you. What's your pattern, my good sir? Whoa.
Well, I think we're gonna head out for the night.
Alright.
It was great talking and hanging out with everybody. Enjoyed the stream.
Okay.
So yeah, good night, everybody.
Ouch! That hurt, you scumbag. Hey, big boy. Oh, that actually hurt. Oh, I took 2 good hits for no reason. Come here, boy. Rivali's Gales ready? Okay. Alright.
Hey guys, just wanted to pop in, see how everything's going.
Alright.
Just heard some interesting news.
I'm in the middle of playing Breath of the Wild. I don't even know why I even flew up here. What was all of that about? Do I have any food? Oh, let me eat these now. Because I just wasted those anyway.
Yeah,
come here.
Going.
Ouch!
Apparently, according to a friend of mine on VR chat, you remember the is anyone here who's still awake at this time? Remember the original Teen Titans? The good Teen Titans? From like 2003 to 2007, I believe it was, like 2009. Well, if so, I just heard from a friend of mine that they are continuing it. They are giving it a 6th season on Toonami.
Okay.
Which is amazing to see how Toonami just picking up old show after old show. Good to see Sony doing something. Anyways, I just wanted to pop in real quick to that way we get off. So,
oh my god, I just wrecked him. Oh, you're so lucky, you scumbag. Come here, come here. Come fight me, punk. You're such a... Oh, you coming now? Link is not playing games. Oh my god, you saw his guts. His entrail and guts got blown. That was the last of the juice?
Yeah, I don't just want me cuss me now.
Oh.
A little bit just back in there.
Alright.
But it was a proper couple of times. But stay bad enough.
Well, well, though our aims are different, our feet took us the same destination.
back.
What you do? Hey, look, guys! There's a Black Knight of Hyrule. Zelda's puffy looking. Look how big her head is.
Is he scared of a dog?
Yeah.
That's cute. What's up? A dog. Was we afraid of that? Oh god. You have this glum smile on your face.
Huh?
You have this glum smile on your face.
What's this?
What do you think it is? He died. Derek said good riddance, Breaking Breath. I understand, yeah,
That castle. That's where I gotta go. Not right at this moment, but eventually. That's the end of the game.
You're gonna know you're dead.
Huh?
You're gonna know you're dead.
No, if I go there now, I destroy Ganon. Know how powerful I am? When I'm done with this entire game, there's a part of there's a thing I want to do in this game. Right, there's a thing I want to do in this game called what's the name of this thing here? The Guardian Holocaust. I'm literally gonna have 250. What's the name of this thing here? 250 ancient arrows. Wait a minute. Why is the place so red?
I was right. So I'm going to just another 2 times as hard.
I'm just waiting for my power-ups to recapture, because when you go back in and fight the Blight Ganon again, you get a different Farouk, Daruk, or whatever his name is, tell you something else.
These people are very wicked.
Why? They say jump. I would jump too.
No.
To leave here, I have to jump.
Shield surf.
Shield surf on what? Come on, Anya. I haven't had enough free time to give this game all the love it deserves. Yeah, and this game requires a lot, man. Wow, Baraka, it's only me, Baraka playing. You know, no one's in the Discord. Everyone went to sleep. Message retracted. Oh, good, we're almost full. Damn, everyone checked out. Yeah, they did. I don't understand. I'm about to stop the stream though, cause I want to be able to archive the stream. But I'll be back for like 10 more minutes. I'm gonna play a couple of games with locked, and then I'm just gonna bounce. I just want to go back in there and beat this guy up. Okay. All right, it's time. I did my thing back, so. Alrighty then, enter. I'm gonna go to anyway. Night, y'all. Later, Master Roller. T-Belly's in the room. I fight this guy 3 times in a row so I can get all the all the stuff that they say. What's that cricketing sound? That's been going on for like the last 20 minutes. Oh. Fire Blight Dead Man. Okay. I don't think Triforce gets it. Really? Is that how you feel? Yo, what are you doing, B? All right, enough of this. This shenanigans has gone on far enough. Oh yeah, I was like, yeah, let me just use Ouroboros' Fury and get rid of this idiot. All right, guys. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? Let me save this. No, I should just do it one more time, real quick. This is gonna be. It's my last time I'm gonna save. I just want to get the 3 messages he gives you, and then I'm gonna take a not even like 1 minute break. Come back, play some Tetris with Locke, and then call it a night. And cuddle, yeah. Girls have big heads, guys. I'm just looking at my girl. Her head is massive. It's like a balloon. You can just bobble it. What was that? What the hell was that? She's a mama. Hey, Rocket Launcher donated 10. Nas Gamer donated 159. Cito donated 120, 198. And Team Belly donated 55. Yeah, one more time. Triforce, facts, girls got giant ass heads. Ouch. Yo, my man, what is your problem? You got a problem? You want to talk about it? What just happened? Where'd he go? I tried to see.
Into the nether realm.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
Yes. I don't think many people understand my sense of humor. I know you understand the Triforce.
I jumped and chopped him in his head.
Oh. Triforce, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You said many people don't understand your sense of humor, but I can understand it.
Yeah.
I know, I do.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're about to end this part of the stream, and I'm gonna come back. Locked, you in the room? I'm coming, honey. This. That's it. Well, that's done. And now that I'm done with this, oh, I gotta get my horse. So where's my horse? That's where my horse is. So, yep, that's it. Let's go, gents. On the road again. Yes, I'm a fly. Oh, you know, yo, this game is ridiculous. The fact that all of that is out there is crazy. Look behind me. Look at this.
Hello, Sahel.
Hi.
Oh, Sahil, you're back. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm not.
How was your day, Sahil?
I'm not gonna make it, am I?
For the most part, it was pretty bad, but then eventually it became not so shitty. Like halfway through.
Alrighty then. Let's see. I can.
Well, that's good. At least it wasn't completely bad. Like a young lady who doesn't respect herself.
Yes, like Sash. She doesn't respect herself right now. I'm coming, honey. Cause it looks like what's his name went to sleep. So I'm just gonna end the stream off this. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm falling. Link it. I wonder if I die from this. Wow, I died from that drop. But, yo, I died from that drop, honey. But what's her name? Gave me life back. I thought I was going to be in the water. Oh, well. Alright, so, yes, let's head on back. Look at this idiot, guys. Look at this idiot. Look at this moron. What are you doing? Oh, you fixed yourself. No, you're not going to shoot. You're not going to shoot. You didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do that. Ouch. What is your problem, B? Yo. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. That was annoying. Oh, there you go, locked. I may have to take that rain check, locked. My wife she's falling asleep. I gotta go to sleep with her. Damn, it's 1:14 at night. You're locked. What time are you usually like on Facebook or no, on YouTube, like when you come around? Yeah, I gotta stop. It's 3 hours. I'm just gonna go save this and I'm gonna call it a night. Lock, let's try to pick up tomorrow. Well, actually, we'll definitely pick up tomorrow. I got some of the things I got done. It's cool, man. Another time. No, tomorrow for sure, for sure. But I'm gonna I'm gonna stream like around 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna do like a 7 to 10, 3 hours, rather than do this late. I hate doing this late night stuff. First of all, wait, what? Wait, where am I? Okay, Triforce. Where are you on the map? Okay. Okay, I'll be on here tomorrow to play. Is 7 o'clock at Eastern time good for you? All right, cool. So you guys know about that little trick that they said when you run and blow whistle at the same time and you can almost get infinite. The infinite run trick, look. Hold on. I gotta change my clothes.
Yo, this is crazy. Like, I was sick for like 3 days with a virus for some time. So it was like what happened was like because I would have a sore throat. So if I tried to drink or eat anything, I would start coughing, and that coughing would lead to me gagging. And if I had any kind of food or liquid in my stomach, the gagging would lead me to vomit.
What the
anything
hell?
that was in my stomach out. And through vomiting, because I wasn't able to keep anything down, I got really dehydrated. So eventually, earlier on today, the sore throat got away. So now I'm able to keep stuff down. But because of how many times my stomach like convulsed and dried up, because there was literally like for like 2 days Triforce, all I had was like a quarter bottle of Gatorade and like half a pack of needles. In 48 hours, that's all that stayed in my stomach. So my stomach was like really like shriveled up or some shit. So now when I drink water, I just feel my stomach expanding and it hurts. It's really fucking weird.
Gotta go see a doctor. But on that
No,
note,
it's fine. I saw the doctor. They said, yeah, you just need a couple of days and you'll be fine, but it just hurts.
all right, guys. Well, thank you guys. Well, this is for the YouTube guys, not the Discord. Thank you guys for joining me for this 3-hour segment that we had. It was very interesting. Got some Zelda in. Got a nice little conversation in with a launcher and everything. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Tune in 7 o'clock Eastern time. We're gonna hit get back and play some more games, and definitely with Locksmith that we played some Tetris. Want to keep my skills up to par, so definitely. So I will see you guys tomorrow. We're out.